Thank you. That was a little bit of an upgrade here.
Tomorrow on NFL Network, Kyle Brandt sits down with the legendary rock band AC/DC to discuss.
SUVs from GMC. Step up to GMC. Get 50.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Get immediate remote straight from Taco Bell. You too can enter for a chance to win the all-new Xbox Series X.
We throw responsibility to both sides of the table. We're serving our guests, and we're taking care of these to work for us. We've been here through it all. We're not going anywhere.
Amazon Prime Day is back on October 13th and 14th. Save
Yo.
big on things for you, for each other, and everything you need to start your holiday shopping early. Amazon Prime Day, October 13th and 14th. The NFL is committed to the hoop.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Exercise, diet, and sleep. Those are the 3 things everyone should focus on.
7 straight completions for Nick Foles, the guy who once completed an NFL record 25 in a row.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Percentage in the postseason, so that's the streakiness.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out.
He's a heck of a player. I really respect Allen Robinson a lot and all the things that he can do. Here's Montgomery, cuts it field, touchdown.
From midfield, here's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3rd down.
I'm in the basement. Can't we just get in the running car?
Are you crazy? It's right behind the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah.
You're in a horror movie.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Allen to throw once more. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot in the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the game.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. At the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Firing firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Now Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Absolutely. They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Bills 3, Chiefs nothing.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down.
And they also waited long enough to get the look at it up on the big screen here at Soldier Field.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's great work. To force a 3 and out, at first you're saying, okay, well, Tom Brady and company have a lot of time on the clock. They can go down and come away with some points. The Bears get the ball to start the second half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Smith catches left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bills.
They go play action here on first down.
Recovered by Chicago at the 27.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, he didn't come down in bounds.
Before we came up to the booth,
okay.
The last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And going deep for Hill. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
That was just a 17-second possession. Here is Robinson, makes the catch, takes it to the 20.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Just under a minute and a half and a completion of 7 yards to start the possession. Yeah, Todd Bowles does what you would expect.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from the 1.
Second down, end zone, tight end, Graham incomplete. Stepped on the boundary.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From a yard out, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's in full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get on field. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
No disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
Jimmy Graham. Look at Jimmy Graham killing it.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot out to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
They went out and they drafted Cole Kmet. We talked about him and Jimmy Graham. And they wanted to beef up that tight end room a little bit. They had Trey Burton a couple of years ago, and he had some injuries. And
shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Russell Wilson has been nothing short of amazing.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Why did he nail it? Oh my gosh.
In the books, you're watching the NFL.
That's booty.
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now.
Should at least be able to try to return that.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's like terrible awareness.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3.
Man, no, that's programmed though.
Back underway now on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
The Bears leading by 1. Well, they were going to need their on that down.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bills 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Welcome NFL Game Day live
during Sunday's action.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. The other team just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll run on first down to Moss. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5 now. Allen from left side complete. It's Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Subtext. It's on us.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Take the pledge.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
That's their own 25-yard line.
It's a microcosm of his career. In first quarter and a half, a lot of
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? It's almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
I don't know if he even knows who they are.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
That's another
23 yards on the play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Bills 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yes, they are. A little something to look forward to in the second half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
NFL Film Access, tomorrow at 7, live on NFL Network.
They'll run on first down. It's Moss. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Sunday schedule has been adjusted. The Patriots have no more positive COVID tests today, but their game against the Broncos has been moved to Monday night.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Tackle made right.
I think we can safely say those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From midfield, here's Allen. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Complete to
John Brown, 50 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you ever seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Right on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched the weight on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go play action, now Mahomes. So left side, it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 25-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. And he can't hang on to it. That will seal them. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
crews sanitizing every surface. Doctors and athletic trainers overseeing screening and testing. Engineers finding innovative solutions to new challenges. And the entire NFL family doing their part to protect each other. As the situation with COVID-19 evolves...
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Why? No game? What's yours? November 3rd, direct route, straight to the polls. If you're there before the polls close, they have to let you vote. Gurley,
he'll look to throw.
I used my Madden and checked online.
And it's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
The
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Bills 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They're gained at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Here in the second half. But it's shaking up for a good one. Chicago starts the second half with the football.
They'll look to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Let's go down to Christina. What'd you learn at the half?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men.
Single point in the third quarter of this season. That's one of the first things that Nagy pointed out to me at the half. He said, we have the ball here to start the half. And obviously, great field possession is so
Going into the
important for us
final
to
play
get
of
points
this
because they
game,
can't
they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Here's Aaron.
All right, Joe, well, Bruce Arians, I asked him defensively what he thought of his team's effort in the first half, and he said, well, we gave them some plays, we blew some coverages, we got to find a way to fix this up. He said, offensively, I think our performance was so-so. That turnover was big, and the update on running back Keyshawn Vaughn is that he does have a chest injury. He's questionable to return, but he is going to try and see if he can play.
23 passes for the Bears, only 7 runs. Flags fly at the end of that play. And the play went nowhere. Allen Robinson. Buccaneers indicating it's against Chicago.
think you guys guidance seems to be
You met the rookie. There it is right there. They get the penalty. Would have been 3rd and 10 if they decline it. They're going to accept it and then back them up to 2nd down and 20. It's a defense that, as we know, last year finished awfully strong. And then you come into this year and you expect that the way that they finished, a young group that started the year and came on, and can they continue with that? And they have. This is a hard defense. They're fast. And to get outside like the Bears tried, it's a challenge for these running linebackers.
Quick throw, passes low, and so a gain of just 3. Allen Robinson couldn't do anything with that. So now 3rd down and 17.
Well, 3rd down and 17. The Bears did a much better job there in that second quarter of converting some 3rd downs. But Nick Foles has just got to be really smart here. I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Nagy just protects him a little bit with the play call. But hard to pick these up. Just don't try to force something into a tight coverage.
Pass is a little wide, but caught by Miller. It's 4th down. A gain of 9 on 3rd and 17.
Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator for the Bucs, he just played coverage, gave up the underneath throw, rally, and make the tackle. So the penalty backs him up. They're able to force the punt, get the ball back to Tom Brady. That's not the start that Matt Nagy wanted here in this 3rd quarter.
First 3 and out for Chicago in the game. O'Donnell with Mickens, line drive punt. Little room in front of Mickens, and he just slides down, gets up. Decent return of 12. Good starting field position. Brady and the Bucs as they trail by 1.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Oh no. Hello? Emily? Bobby? Bobby? I can't feel my fingers! Please! Where's my key? No. Ah!
Something to look up to. Go Highlander Hybrid. Toyota. Let's go places.
I know you won't shine. I know you won't shine. I know you won't shine.
New Bud Light Platinum Seltzer, made for the night.
The king is calling to tell us about the 3-for-3 deal.
I get a double cheeseburger.
Fries?
Get a drink.
For only $3?
That sounds like a win-win-win situation.
Good times are calling with a 3-for-3. Order it on the BK app. Your way, way better.
Last election, millions of voters were unable to cast their ballots. Why? No game plan. What's yours?
November 3rd, direct route, straight to the polls.
If you're there before the polls close, they have to let you vote. Gurley, Russ, let's go.
I used my mail-in ballot and checked online to make sure it was counted.
I registered early.
That still kind of worked.
I am a voter. The NFL encourages the civic engagement of our fans, players, and NFL legends. Make your game plan at NFL.com/vote.
There's still a
broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Might have missed one there. Could have been a 15-yard call against Joel Iyiegbuniwe, number 45, for grabbing the face mask of Jaden Mickens, but they didn't see it.
definitely missed that one.
So instead of starting at their own 47, they start at their own 32. Here is Jones. He is to the 47 and more. Spinning down near the 31. 37-yard carry by Ronald Jones.
Ryan Jensen, the center, he does an excellent job of just sealing it off right there. And how about that lane for Ronald Jones? That's outstanding work by that offensive line. And, you know, that's the unsung group of this offense. It's been the offensive line and haven't gotten a lot of love. They're starting to. They came on last week and did a heck of a job protection. They got the running game going, 100 yards rushing for Ronald Jones. That's a great start.
Brady is taken down. Khalil Mack. After the longest run of the season against this Bears defense, Khalil Mack steps up and gets a sack.
Yeah, against the rookie, Tristan Wirfs, and he's able to work around him and get to Brady. He's got him one-on-one. I mean, he's had his hands full here to start his career. Gets body slammed there, but he has faced some awfully good pass rushers here in the first part. Cam Jordan and Joey Bosa, and now he's got Khalil Mack.
High throw, pass is caught. Johnson and making the play, Trevathan, but a flag is down. Gronkowski out there on the edge, hangs his head.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 87. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
So after the big run, season long for Ronald Jones, 37 yards, are going backward.
Yeah, it still works.
Good call. And they're going the wrong direction. Khalil Mack, and everybody's talking about the lack of sacks. I'll tell you, he's a disruptive force, but he finally is able to get home.
Brady, pass is caught. That's Evans. Short gain, just 6. Fuller out there. Fuller with 60 passes defensed since 2017. That leads the league. 11 picks over his last 32 games coming in. He is good, and he has made the defensive play of the night for Chicago on the forced fumble.
Well, right now, Joe, it's 3rd and long. They only need about, 5 yards, 6 yards in order to get to within Ryan Succop's career long. So they get in range without a first down.
Brady hangs in, and he does take a big chunk of that yardage out as he finds Evans. Kyle Fuller is there, a 14-yard pickup. And the field goal unit will come on for the Bucs.
It's just a great job by Tom Brady, and you wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, just understanding that picking up that first down, 3rd and long, was not high percentages, but yet to get into field goal range and help out this attempt and make it more manageable, now well within his range.
46-yard try after that 14-yard completion to Evans. Hits another. 3 for 3 on the night. Can you dig it? Tampa Bay up 2.
We have Dak Prescott joining us, looking strong. What's your secret?
My new Sleep Number 360 smart bed.
It's like this all spectrum.
What if I sleep hot?
And I sleep cold.
No problem. It's temperature balancing, so couples can sleep better together.
Can it help me fall asleep faster?
Yep, by gently warming your feet. But can it help keep me asleep? It sure can. It senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you comfortable all night.
Can it really promise better sleep?
Not promise, proof. Sleep Number. Proven quality sleep from $9.99.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
You're not using too much, are you, hon?
Charmin Ultra Soft is so soft, you'll have to remind your family they can use less.
Charmin Ultra Soft is twice as absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here to make dinner time a little easier. Meal times can be overwhelming, especially when you're trying to work, parent, and help with the schooling all at once. So let us help with KFC's $20 fill-ups. It's like a home-cooked meal you don't have to cook.
Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network. Include the best in entertainment like Apple Music. And offer plans to mix and match starting at $35. Plus, get 2 Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G phones for $200 when you switch. Only at Verizon.
1, 2, 3.
And you can like bounce back and forth like that program like.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
Tomorrow on Good Morning Football, legendary rock band AC/DC sits down with Kyle Brandt to discuss their new album. Good Morning Football, tomorrow at 7 on NFL Network.
Gotta win this one now. I have to straighten this thing out.
Hey, what the hell's the matter with these receivers?
Watch your pass and watch your run. What the hell are you looking at? Get over! Why you number 10? You ain't got no guys number 10. Hey, you know you guys. You ruined this game. You make it like a circus.
One of the more colorful characters to ever coach in the NFL. Chicago Bears head coach 72-74. Career record of 11-30-1. Abe Gibron. Tampa Bay coach from 76 till 1984. Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on top by 2.
I want to see if he can get this one out of the end zone. He's been able to return every one of them.
Well, let's say this. He's gotten it to where other returners probably just take a knee and let it go. But Patterson, you got to put it in the seats to keep it away from him. Out to the 25. Vinyan does his job for Tampa Bay. Christina, we have a change on the offensive line for the Bears.
Yeah, you'll see number 64, Alex Bars, is going in at left guard. James Daniels, who started the game, went into the blue tent and then very quickly sprinted to the locker room. No word on what is ailing him, but for right now, Bars is in, and I'll keep you updated if I learn more.
All right, thanks. Just one missed snap since the start of last year for James Daniels until right now. This will be number 2. Second-round pick from Iowa. Offensive line factory. Daniels, Bars blocking. And a carry 1 yard by David Montgomery.
Well, David Montgomery has had a tough night. And as we talked about coming into this game against this Tampa Bay defense, number 1 against the run a year ago, number 2 coming into this game, you just simply are not going to run the football against them. And yet you've got to do it, or at least try it a little bit. You can't just let them tee off and get after Nick Foles either. So it's hard, though, as the play caller, Matt Nagy, when you run the ball and then you're looking at 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11 to continue to stick with it.
We're told James Daniels has a pec injury. His return is questionable. Foles is sacked. That is Vita Vea, who got a hold of the jersey and did not let go in a loss of 9. Second of the year for Vea.
Yeah, well, Bars goes in there at left guard. We just talked about it. And Vita Vea is lined up over him, and he just runs roughshod over him. He gets a straight shot on Nick Foles. Vita Vea, he's alone inside. He's one of the big reasons why this team is so hard to run the football against. But he's an athletic big man. And he is, last year he was able to get around the quarterback, just wasn't able to get him to the ground all that often, just 2.5 sacks, but he's going to continue to get more of those.
Foles now is in trouble. Flag is down. Pass.
Barely working.
No call. And it's intercepted, picked off by David. David with a diving catch and evidently got his arms under the ball as he was going to the ground. The flag is down, and now the officials come together to talk about either the flag or if that was a clean catch by Levante David. If it stands, it's his 28th takeaway. Let's take a look at the pick first. Yeah, that's wasn't even close.
say that didn't look like an interception to me.
Offense number 70. That penalty has declined. The result of the play is a 4th down.
Even David's laughing about that one.
Yeah, one of the officials came in that little meeting and said, while the initial call was intercepted, that ball clearly hit the ground, so it's 4th down.
And we talked about Tom Brady being named NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Well, Levante David, he was named Defensive Player of the Month for the month of September. He's a heck of a player. You know, he's kind of gone unnoticed, but if this team continues to play the way everyone expects them to and win games, he'll be a household name before this year's over.
Flag on the play as the ball checks up. Not a big punt by O'Donnell. 44 yards. Right now the ball is at the Tampa Bay 40. But a flag down midfield.
It's not really working.
While the kick was in the air, illegal block in the back, kicking team number 83. That 10-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. 1st down, timeout.
It's against Javon Wims. That'll take the ball up to midfield. Vita Vea with a big sack of Nick Foles. Brady cheering on his defense. His team up 2.
Everything you need when you need it most. Introducing the Toyota Venza with standard all-wheel drive. Toyota, let's go places.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today. I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
I love working with you. Me too. Red heart emoji. Blue heart emoji. I hate Levo. Puke emoji. Puke emoji.
My heart rate is currently 150, 151, and back down to 150.
On March 15th, I
Like
purchased
that
prenatal
worked.
vitamins for pregnancy
That's a
tests.
lie.
The number on my credit card is 02237122210765.
10 years ago, we founded Loan Depot because we were confident we could deliver the American dream of home ownership to individuals and families across the nation.
Serving more than 27,000 customers a month, lowering payments, providing jobs, and investing in neighborhoods and communities nationwide.
We know what it means to put down roots and bring dreams to life.
At Loan Depot, we know.
Home means everything.
It takes my wife, Tina, noticing the bruises, encouraging me to go get screened.
It takes a loving mother who never missed a cancer treatment.
It takes support. It's not something a family can do on their own.
It takes my dad sleeping beside me in the hospital every night.
It takes losing my dad and grandfather to open my eyes to go get screened.
Too busy to watch football all day?
Buckle up.
We'll catch you up with highlights from every game. NFL Game Day Highlights, Sunday at 7:30, only on NFL Network.
That is the old ball coach, buddy Steve Spurrier. 0-12 record in 76. Rough start for the franchise. Last season in the NFL. And roll through all the names and all the faces to 2020. That's the 43-year-old Tom Brady. Up by 2, wants to put it up, comes underneath the plate. And he cannot outrun Barkevious Mingo. A gain of just 1.
Well, it's a good job by Tom Brady. Arians, they're going to take a shot. They get the ball in midfield. They're going to take a home run shot, and the Bears covered it up pretty good. Just nowhere for Brady to go. Here's the other route. On the other side, there's a safety in the middle there on that as well. So it was taken away, comes underneath, and not able to get much out of it. Gardner's done a good job limiting the big plays tonight.
Big pressure, down goes Brady. Off the edge, making the play, James Waters. Barkevious Mingo in there as well. And Brady, That just ended that play in a blink.
Well, Vaughters, I mean, he started off the edge, and Wirth didn't turn out to him, and so he even kind of hesitated a little bit. It looked like they called a fan block where Tristan Wirth should have fanned out and blocked Vaughters, but he didn't for whatever reason. Vaughters started to come off line and realized, hey, where's the guy blocking me?
Good to see Deshaun Vaughn back in the ballgame. Brady steps up, throws a duck, and it's caught by Brate. Good work by Brady to find a little daylight and then threw a wobbly pass for a 20-yard completion to Cameron Brate.
Well, I think Tom caught it a little late and just sees that Brate was able to get in behind the coverage, and Tom's off balance, and he's just trying to get the ball to him any way possible. That's pretty good. That's really good by Tom, in the pocket, under duress, and still being able to keep his eyes down the field and find Brate in behind the coverage.
Here's Jones. Penalty flag on the play. Fuller, I believe, just injured himself trying to make that tackle on the edge. Fuller checks out.
Holding. Offense number 78. 10-yard penalty. First down.
So we've seen a few hiccups here, Troy, by the rookie Wirfs, who comes in with glowing reviews through 4 games.
Yeah, we have. And, he gave up the sack to Khalil Mack. This last time he just, broke assignment, and now he gets called with the penalty. But, yeah, this guy's going to be, he's going to be special.
Did you have fun in your
You talk
last
to all of them.
match?
I mean, he's a heck of an athlete. They didn't work him in slow, like I said, with some of the pass rushers he's had to face right out of the gate.
Rookie Kendall Vildor came in for Fuller. Brady with all day, and the pass is caught by Gronkowski. That might have been meant for Evans.
I think it was. That's what I thought. Another flag's out there. Both these teams came into this game heavily penalized, and they have not changed that narrative tonight.
Pass interference. Offense number 13. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
They get Evans. As he was going against the rookie, Vildor.
They're just shoving everybody out of the way. And then, of course, you always got to look like, well, what are you talking about? Yeah, I think I'm with you, Joe. I think Tom was definitely looking for Mike Evans, and then Gronkowski put his big mitts out there and grabbed it. But Evans just started. You were wearing a dark jersey, you were going to get shoved.
Kyle Fuller back in the ballgame. First down at 30. And Brady is going to be sacked. Flag down again. And then another 2 separate fouls on this play. Khalil Mack is there for Chicago. And Alex Kemp, the referee, threw the flag about 25 yards into the air at the end of that play.
Well, I'm wondering if they're going to get Khalil Mack at the end of the play based on where the flag was thrown.
There were 2 fouls on the play, one by each team. Personal foul, defense number 52. Holding, offense number 76. Those penalties offset. First down.
So back to 1st and 30. And the personal foul on Mack erases the sack by Khalil Mack. And Bruce Arians' glasses are fogging up.
Well, at the end of that play, when Khalil Mack, he gets to Brady and he gets a little physical right at the end. The whistle's been blown, and then he slams him, and that was the one that was called on him. Then they got Donovan Smith, the left tackle.
Pass is caught by Mickens. Does a hurdle and takes it inside the 45. Gets some of that penalty yardage back. Gets 11.
And now Ryan Jensen, he's into it with someone down there, and they threw the flag on. I don't know who they called it on, but Jensen came up at the end of the play and headbutted someone. Like I said, the Bucs came into this game as the 3rd most penalized team in football, and the Bears were the 5th most penalized.
After the play was over, personal foul. Offense number 66. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. It'll be second down.
So that eliminates that 11-yard gain, and that is the 6th penalty on the offensive line of the Buccaneers. He got hit by his teammate. I think that was worse. And then Jensen comes down and just kind of sticks his helmet into that mix and gets called for a 15-yard foul. Bring on 2nd and 34. Here's Evans. Short of midfield. Jalen Johnson is there for the stop, a gain of just 7.
Well, they had a promising drive going at one time.
It's 3rd and 27 with 3 to go in quarter number 3.
Well, a little bit like the last time they faced third down. They can get in field goal range with about 17, 20 yards completion. It doesn't give them the first down, but at least they get a chance to come away with a suck-up field goal.
Brady's going to go for the home run. He's got Evans turning and incomplete.
And another penalty back there where Brady was. It looks like they're going to get a first down on a late hit.
Evans holding
3 ways. Number 65. That penalty's declined. 4th down.
And they call a hold against the Buccaneers. And it was against Alex Kappa.
Well, that was an ugly possession. And Brady thinks so too, and he's letting them know.
Pinion hits it end over end. Ginn with a fair catch. Hauled in outside the 10 after a 39-yard punt. Brady tries to cool down. Foles tries to heat up. Down 2.
Hey, D, have you heard what critics are saying? What? The Boys is back, and even more bonkers this time around.
That's not true.
It is true. It's wonderfully subversive and shockingly ruthless.
Don't mess with me.
I'm not. It makes everything else look like garbage.
Yeah! All right!
The Boys, only on Prime Video.
At Chipotle, carne asada is back. The cumin, the coriander, mix it in with that fresh lime juice and that cilantro, and it just brings out those flavors. It's very tender. When you're cutting it, it's tender. When you're eating it, it's tender. It's bomb steak.
We made USAA insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage.
That's how you do it right.
USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Hey, Mama, what's up?
I'm confused.
Confused about what? Everything okay?
I only see one price on my phone bill.
That doesn't sound confusing, Mama. You're on T-Mobile. Taxes and fees are included.
Oh, come on. There's always extra fees.
Not on T-Mobile, Mama.
Why can't all my bills be like this?
I don't know, Mama. Bye, Mama. Love you.
Anthony?
At T-Mobile, taxes and fees are included. Get 4 free 5G Samsung Galaxy S20 FEs with 4 new lines.
Tonight on NFL Total Access after the postgame. One has a score to settle, the other has a point to prove. Brady and Foles, the Bears and the Bucks, the Thursday night drama, the MVP interview. Tonight after the postgame.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Christy Ellen and the offensive line is racked up penalties here tonight.
It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And just across the 20.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Key collaborations presented by Microsoft Teams, the official collaboration
actually the 26 officially, so
offensive line did his job. Coles did his job, and Jimmy Graham with the one-arm grab. The go-ahead score.
Well, we'll see if the Bears offense does their job here, because Christina Pink talked about the lack of production on third.
They fake the game. Robinson for a first down.
Christina talks about Matt Nagy saying they need to get something going in the third quarter. They're not coming up with any points yet this year in the third quarter. The first two possessions in this half, they had 3 downs. Now they at least get a first down. It would help if they could get the running game from the longest run that they have. It's just 4 yards by David Montgomery. They just got to rely on it full. So then you start going again where you're probably in a high percentage of passes. Try to use the passing game like the run game.
Completes it to Hardman.
Races from the hit from Davis. And the pass is complete for 8. And so with that, then the defense, they start clamping down a little bit. Todd Bowles knows that they're not running the football and what the game plan essentially is and what Matt Nagy's trying to do. And I would expect for the Bears to try to take a shot. Everybody's starting to clamp down on these receivers and see if they can get something down the field.
Hey, let's go Rocket. First quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. 2nd and 2. Robinson, first down. Davis on the tackle. Robinson gets up. Not too happy with the way he was brought to the ground by Carlton Davis.
Looked like there was a little extra there at the end of this play. He got to the helmet.
Touchdown. Here's Barker on to kick it away.
These two have been going at it all night long. Started with the interception, and then things have only heated up since then.
Bears who rushed for a total of 28 yards last week in the loss against Indy. Only 20 rushing yards in this one so far. They try to add to it with Montgomery. And at the end of quarter number 3, a 4-yard gain on first down. The Bears have something going. Trail by 2, Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Back after this.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's upended after a gain.
After the game.
What a catch! That's big time there.
All right, let's break it all down with the stars of the night.
It was magic. It was awesome. It was fun to watch.
The Mercedes-Benz postgame show, tonight on NFL Network.
Coming up and making the big step your game up with NFL Red Zone and NFL Network. Catch every touchdown from every game Sunday afternoons with NFL Red Zone. Join host Scott Hansen as he brings you every can't-miss moment as it happens.
We go to the Octobox.
And get NFL Network for exclusive live games, original series, breaking news, fantasy insights, and much more.
You guys, that's what I'm talking about.
Go to GetNFLNetwork.com to get it all.
It's about that time.
We're talking about some epic matchups. That was out of control. It could have been any better than this. It's been classic. That was timed well. Things are going to live forever. Here for the Thursday night throwdown.
We're going to continue to get better.
This was a get-right game. They wanted breakdowns. Guys are going to have to step up. Don't slip on this defense. It's all the inside look. I got to be a part of that. But I'm going to all hope that I'll be a Cowboy forever. He is a star in this league. He's got the skills. He's got the speed. Still going. Our team.
The best wide receiver in the NFL.
Everything. Touchdown. If it happens in this league, why even love football? We're all here for it.
It's on.
Wow.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Right on first down.
Because I love you.
Because I love you.
Because I love you.
Because I love you. This number?
Delete for walking with Martin.
You should know how dumb that makes me look. I don't care if she's your lab partner.
Why do you have texts from him? Because I love you. This Jason number?
Delete.
And Ben?
Delete.
Because I love you, I should smash your phone.
You got lucky.
The last
because I love
couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's not love.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum, Soldier Field in Chicago. Good game, 2-point lead for the Buccaneers. Fourth quarter begins with a 2nd and 6 for Nick Foles and the Bears.
Trying to improvise. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Well, Foles knows he has man coverage.
Here is Montgomery, who falls down. A couple of yards short of the first down. Had he been able to keep his footing, there would have been some pressure out there to make a tackle on Lavonte David. And that throw just a little bit behind him. Good catch by David Montgomery. I'm not sure he would have gotten a whole lot further with Lavonte David right on his heels. But yeah, as soon as he motioned back into the backfield, you knew immediately that when David came in with him that he's got man coverage.
With a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 43. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo.
At least they got this to a reasonable third down. Now can they convert?
Patterson in the backfield, then thrown to him out of the backfield. Here's Robinson and flags.
Yeah, that throw wasn't even close. You could almost say it wasn't even
first and 10 in Chiefs territory
Davis
at the
covering
43.
Robinson.
But it was so underthrown to Robinson that
on first down. Singletary.
Defense number 24. Ball is placed in the spot to follow. First down.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Just really tried floating that in the air. He had no real chance. I mean, he was going to have to come back, drive on that pretty hard to get back to the ball. But that's hard on a defensive back like that when it's that underthrown.
It's John
The receiver sees it, you don't.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Hey, go fans! Go fans!
So there's nobody up here at the top.
After 1-7-0 on the A Sports.
19-yard penalty. Here's Montgomery. Cuts back. Nice run. Survived the hit from Davis. Added a couple. Got 7 on first down.
Well, that was all David Montgomery right there. And this is what...
only able to muster
really, this is what he saw all last year. There were bodies in the hole all year last season.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the
ball pretty well, but he's had to try to create a lot of
the defensive front because if they can't get up here, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball
inside the 15. And Nick Foles right now wanted to hurry up. He's wanting to get to the line in a hurry.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Able to get that communicated properly, or Matt Nagy just says, no, let's just make sure we get the right play call here and huddle up.
And he's able to find Davis. And
talk about the rematch of Super Bowl 52, Foles with Philly.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they get there.
Matchup in Minneapolis.
There's Cordell Anderson. I like him out of the backfield on some of these routes.
Foles in trouble, calls out.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Forced the
fumble. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Yeah, and protection had held up. Foles had a chance for Cordell Patterson. They're trying to get him into the end zone on a corner route. But Foles had to realize there that
point away from tying the football game.
Protection was not going to hold up. Just get it out. Here he is. Here he's going to come up and come into the corner. 1-on-1. This was the shot they're hoping for to get him, and they had him. But just not able to get the protection up front. They're fortunate to get the ball back.
Out of the play.
So 17-yard loss is the end.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. And this carries into the end zone. And getting down right around the 25.
Santos is now the kicker for Chicago. His second tour of duty here with the Bears. Eddie Pinheiro on IR. IR before the season started with a groin injury.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Has been anything but automatic for the Bears here over the last handful of years, really since Rodney Golden left. Yeah, 47-yarder from here. That's what falls has to do what Brady did. They're not going to pick up this first down unless they score a touchdown pretty much. Make this attempt a lot easier. That's tough. He goes with a hard count, and he gets his own offense. Playing all in the backfield.
False start. Offense number 35. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Well, now we're looking at a 52-yarder.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to
That would be just 1 yard short of his career long.
right sideline.
Ball gets to come in.
I thought he had that one, I guess not.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11:26. The clock never should have started.
Yeah, okay. Well, now for Foles, I mean, he's got to be smart here. Can't take a sack, but he's trying to pick up 10, 12 yards wherever you can, wherever you can get. There's soft coverage.
To the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play for Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
It's caught by Mooney.
It's going to be caught.
Play made by the team.
Chiefs touchdown.
Santos will come on to try and get Chicago the lead again.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
So we see both these offenses at different times. Get some good drives. This was a nice drive.
Well, I guess we're going to keep trying to take a pedal up the middle here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, they're two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
50. Hasn't made anything from beyond 35.
Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Moss.
Chicago back on top.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now taken down the 31-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando. We'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Baker Mayfield. What's amazing
This is
about
at the 20.
an allegory for the loss of youth. He wants what he can never have.
KC territory.
Oh, just got a text from Amy. She's not coming again.
52 yards. So from the 17 now, here's
That's
the
it.
first
Put
and
the
10.
vote out of the book club.
You know what? Forget Amy. Can we talk about this honeymoon scene?
Didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the number.
Never bothered me until I found out what it actually was. Dust mite droppings? Dead skin cells? Gross. So now I grab my super heavy-duty super induster. Duster descends 6 feet to reach glass high to grab, trap, and lock away gross dust. Nice. For dust on my floors, I switch to sweeper. The heavy-duty claws reach deep in grooves to grab, trap, and lock dust bunnies no matter where they hide. No more PBGs. Glad I stopped cleaning and started swippering. We believe in the power of helping hands. Teamwork that works. So you can find ways to stay close.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most wanted network. Include the best in entertainment like Apple Music and offer plans to mix and match starting at $35. Plus, get 2 Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G phones for $200 when you switch.
NFL Game Day morning. Week 5 is here, and our crew is back in the studio.
This is gonna be all hands on deck.
And Michael Irvin catches up with Odell Beckham Jr. NFL Game Day morning, Sunday at 9 on NFL Network.
Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Goodwood and Soldier Field. 2-3-1 teams. Home team. Bears up by 1.
On first down. And it's something that's...
was a lot of dialogue going on the sidelines after that possession with Nick Foles and Matt Nagy. And Foles was doing a good amount of the talking on what he had seen.
Here's
Pickens on the return. Right up the gut. To the 27. Here's that kind of one-sided conversation.
Yeah, well, I mentioned that Foles, after they had gotten the first down, he wanted to go hurry up and get at the line and kind of push the pace a little bit. And that's what he's explaining to Matt Nagy, what it is that he saw and how he felt that he had him on the ropes.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here.
They slowed it down, and that's when they gave up the sack fumble. 17 yards, backed him up. And so that's the respect that Nagy has for Foles and him being a veteran and being able to communicate that. And I expect to maybe see that up there on the next possession.
Here's Jones, gets 10+.
It's now 4th down. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Ronald Jones, he's had a nice night. He's over 100 yards now again this evening running the football, and he's had some tough runs like this one.
Second straight game over 100. Third year, second round pick from USC. Cut back by Jones.
Field position for him as they come up first and 10.
There for Chicago. Hicks missed the majority of the years last year, about 2/3 of it with a dislocated elbow.
He couldn't hold on through
They have a great nose tackle in Eddie Goldman who opted out.
the second quarter.
They missed Hicks last year. They missed Goldman now.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Second down and 6.
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Smith to return it. And a good return is over shot just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense.
Best interference they can look at.
We'll see what the second half brings.
All plays in spot.
I don't think
adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a split and maybe slow down the other side.
Gronkowski wasn't able to get to that ball.
Not offensively,
But a new set of
you got
downs.
everything going your way.
Looked like Brady was looking to go take a shot at Mike Evans. Now he's up here again.
Nice save. Oh, he didn't step out though? Oh no, come on. That's crazy. I didn't know he didn't step out. Wow.
Safeties, they get to sit back there. They've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book, you read like a book.
I love that over there.
Use their eyes well and their anticipation skills. They can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Here's Smith to return it. A good return up past the 30. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Reaching to get it. Ball hit a steam. First down and more.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
For Gronkowski, who averaged 15 yards a catch between 2010 and 2018. That was good for 23. That was a good call.
It's a gain of
by Byron
34.
Leftwich. But you go play action and you're thinking they're going to take a shot.
Here's a first and 10
The screen set up out there to Gronkowski.
On the give, this is
He
Moss.
came in. He's been laboring a little bit. He's got that knee injury.
But not before they're inside
He was
the
getting
25.
back after that
And
run.
the gain here to the previous play.
Buccaneers are in field goal range for Ryan Succo. Talk about how the Tampa Bay offense lost O.J. Howard last week. As Gronkowski
Throwing the first down is Allen.
Here's Jones.
And it's caught. They'll take it in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
In the hole, a gain of 2. And here's the play-by-play voice of the WWE on Fox.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
From the innovative WWE Thunderdome on night 1 of the WWE Draft, The Fiend has his first ever match on SmackDown. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on Fox.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Second down.
Maybe Smith right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
different receivers.
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Tom lit up when we asked him about Cameron Brate.
Play action
He hates losing O.J. Howard, but he said, I've been begging to get Brate on the field more.
Now he'll try
nice pick up here. That's half the battle right there.
Come on, that's got to be a pick. That's as horrible a decision as when I threw it up. Come on.
Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Get ready for that next game against the Packers a week from Sunday, because he is, unlike Sunday's ball game against the LA Chargers, it's taking a lot of punishment.
As he goes down, Jerry Hughes bringing the pressure, and yet again, that's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
We've seen him against Woods on the other side, and he
because the defense is pushing
so he
him back.
comes inside of it.
Guy. Now, as a quarterback turn on, you really got to rally the troops here.
See how he's
Yeah, you're doing a big run. What else do you have to look out for?
Straight shot. You got to
Coming
protect
at
the
you because
inside,
it seems to be
especially,
working pretty well.
you know, the guys that are mobile, the quarterbacks that are mobile, they want the guys, they want these pass rushers to take inside lanes, and then they can get out on the edge. But
on 3rd and long, it's
worry
Mahomes.
about Brady breaking contain. He's not a
Gets this one to Hill.
Donovan Smith has to real
He'll be corralled well outfield right around the 40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Let's come to the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
Come on. I mean, Edmonds doesn't get his stick there.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
It's just undisciplined football.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go Gronkowski. Back near midfield at the 29. Jerry Hughes. They've got now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
It's a good job by Gronkowski finding the
on play action. It's Mahomes.
Just
going deep for him.
Seeing the safety.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is this ridiculous shit? Come on, man.
16 here for 1st and 10. We're back now in KC.
Attempt to put Tampa Bay back on top
as we get ready to start the 4th. So the ball down to 16 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Buccaneers lead.
He's got it. 17. Takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hit his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our ties. They take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28.
I should have had 2 picks that drive.
We get ready to fly the Mustang and engineered it to get from 0 to 60 under 4 seconds. Put a hybrid engine in the all-new F-150 that works as hard as it does smart. Then reimagine the Bronco as an off-roading, high-performance wild animal. This is the future we're building, and we're building it today.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
I can't believe it.
What?
Looking over the right side, this is taken just shy of the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game.
Yeah, that's good, but I mean it's Dynasty, so like I said, my stuff doesn't even matter, so that's not even my concern. You gotta get that out in front of him. I guess that's a good pick. I don't know. I feel like you gotta be able to throw that for a touchdown. With 99 arm strength. But he doesn't have special abilities like Mahomes, so he can't make that throw. But yeah, no, I'm glad I kept Herbert. I definitely didn't want to trade Herbert and Allen in a dynasty since my team is so bad. I had to keep one of the two. like on Madden, they need to take the Chiefs off of Madden. Leave them on for franchise and all that fun stuff. But they're so overpowered in regular head-to-head. It's ridiculous. And everybody uses them. Like, I played 2 games tonight, and they're both against the Chiefs. That's annoying. And these people aren't even Chiefs fans, they just use them because they can. Hope to get pressure from Chris Jones, and then the offense is almost damn near impossible to stop. Yeah. But I mean, I guess if you want it to be realistic, aren't the Chiefs kind of overpowered in real life? I mean, they can lose, yeah. But I mean, they're so good in real life anyways. It's almost like they're overpowered in life, so I guess it's realistic. Roughing the kicker.
I know you don't offer to just anyone, okay? We do offer to literally anyone. Our little secrets. Oh. Yeah. Oops. I know that. You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
From the 25-yard line for Chicago.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
I also got 0 luck this game. Because of the onside. Why is he running like that? I got conservative on.
He got his hands on the ball, but I mean, if Foles had thrown it with any less velocity, that thing was going the other way.
Jason White, the GM for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has done such a good job drafting, especially on this team.
It would have been if I had wow, I just tripped on the guy that was on the ground. If I didn't have conservative on, he had to run like he was holding a baby.
He says, hey, if he's going to sit on that, then we're going to come back and run a pump and go. He's still clawing him out here. He's still clawing Foles, but he stays on top of the route. And so he's in great position. He doesn't give up anything. And then of course, it didn't matter. I mean, he was going to take the hit after the double clutch by Foles in the pocket.
So the shotgun snap to
Wilson gets his second of the year. That's great work. It's great work by Dean on the outside, not taking the cheese, and then it's also Wilson.
runs out. He can't get rid of it as well. He's taken the Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and
There's a
long.
flag down, but it's back in the area where Foles let it go. Pressure by Shaq
On the release, as this will be
Buccaneers think this is against the Bears.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so I tried to get something out of it. I darted it off to his running back.
Honestly, I'm okay with the Chiefs scoring all the time, but like that guy right there, Chris Jones, you double team him, it still doesn't even matter. Chris Jones is just like, he's too good.
I guess they're going to say that he came in with his helmet, helmet to helmet. But I think I don't like the call at all. I think it's terrible. What do you think, Mike?
One score down. Here we go.
It's one of those where you see it's a good breeze coming in high, but when we get the opportunity to see it here, to me the helmet contact is incidental. It is more shoulder to shoulder, and I don't like that it's a foul.
Well, that is a big call. Instead of a punt from their own end zone, the Bears have the first down at their own 31. Foles backs up as he...
Yeah, I had to force that.
Anthony Miller for just 2.
Thompson picks it.
Let's take another look at that big call.
But you're right, I should have had that. That should have been a TD on the pick 6, but I still had conservative. And just because you have conservative on for offense, it should not have anything to do with defense.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there. He'll get a second to catch his breath. As it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, you missed the dropped pick. He had a drive where my guy didn't get the animations. That's a crazy. I don't know why my guy would keep following him. You got a deep guy over there. That's fine. I mean, he deserves to win now, but it should have been tied. He should have been getting the ball back tied on that pick six. You're right. He also he threw a ball up into two people, two superstars, not just two people. He just threw it up to Tyreek Hill, and the animation that the game decides to give at that moment is a knockout between two people. I don't even know if I'll be able to show you the replay of that one. Yeah, I mean the pick six, the non-pick six is annoying, but in the end that's my fault because I had conservative on for ball carrier, so that's why he was doing that. But he's not I don't know. You can't turn that off when you're on defense. If you turn that on when you're on offense, you should be able to turn it off when you're on defense if it counts for defense, which it doesn't, but. But the one that's more annoying is the he throws it up, not a good pass, like not a good read. Ugh, I don't get that hit stick fumble. That's okay, whatever. But he I don't know, just threw it up into Micah Hyde and Tre'Davious White. Neither one comes down with a pick.
Defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this. But look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They're just making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead. Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still numbers for the two quarterbacks, 23 and 34. Brady. People are really happy about those picks. 10 incompletions. Team that has this defense. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Buccaneers were able to turn it for 24 yards. Into a touchdown. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. The hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to
I know, right?
send it to overtime. Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all. Well, it's been a good game. Obviously, overtime. You obviously don't have a flight to catch tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Return with no positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here. You have to feel comfortable with that. All the play sequences called. They get out of bounds, realize they're not really calling the play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage, either spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get range and win this game. See if they can do just that. That's Aaron Kelsey. Unable to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
That was just a 16-second possession.
Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six, fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away. And this carries into the end zone.
About 20 yards to get
now
it.
Crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside.
He gets a random kick return touchdown for the win because he's got Tyreek Hill. So that's why people use the Chiefs, because they need Tyreek Hill to randomly get a touchdown win. Yeah, I mean, like that's not. He didn't even do anything. Like, what did he do? I don't really have any control over that. If you watch this, all right, so he gets blocks, but like I have like 8 people there to tackle him. What else do you want from me? And they decide, because he's Tyreek Hill and he does some little juke that 3 people get faked out there. So, I mean, if you're looking at this, I am cornered in from that side with 2 people. I have 3 people coming down at him, and I have 2 people right there coming at him, and one of those 2 gets blocked. Oh, they let Mecole Hardman block 2 people on that. He pushes 43 into 53. So that's like something the game decides. Like, he didn't make a good read. He just did a little juke. He did a little double juke. Juke right, juke left real quick, and he had a hole and he just went up the middle. So.
Wait, are you being serious? There's no way.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's not the best. We invited food reviewers to try the Whopper, but with a special surprise.
I wish I could show you.
I
wish I knew where it was.
Deal hard to believe. Get the Whopper in the 2 for $5 mix and match. Your way better. Apartments.com makes getting into a new home easier than ever.
How do you think it is? $1 million. If only we had AC.
So I threw a bad pick.
Most popular place to find a
Yeah, it sucks. I thought I could get it over
No phrases on the internet you can handle.
Thornhill's head. That was a bad decision by me. I never throw that there, and not if he's on it like that. This play is the one I wish I could show you, because he like backs up. He's got nowhere to pass it. He throws it like 40 yards downfield into Tre'Davious White and Micah Hyde, and neither of them come up with it. And I sack him. And he gets a 3rd and 18. Sack him again. This should have been a pick, because this is when I should. Come on, game. I am right on this. Look at it. And they're like, let's give the ball to Tyreek Hill. I'm there for that user pick, and they decide to make it go through my hands to Tyreek Hill.
Presents a 53-yard try, which is at the outer edge of field goal range for Cairo Santos, who's hit from 47 in this game.
He should have thrown it right now to him and passed it to the outside. He waited a little. Oh, maybe he did throw it at a good time.
Knocked away from Jimmy Graham by Dean again. Well, it's a great job by Jamel Dean.
But I'm right there.
Jimmy Graham, he's got to work.
I'm in front of him for the user pick.
He's just going to kind of try to cradle it as it comes out
Yeah.
right there, rather than drive back.
And I guess they just wanted to give it to Tyreek Hill there.
Back downhill through the ball, and Dean is able to do that, and then he makes the play. I mean, just that little nuance at the top of the.
So I thought I could get. I mean, I'm obviously not throwing off my back foot. Oh, it was a wobbler because I ran into my own guy. Wow, Josh Allen threw a wobbler like 80 yards down the field. But either way, even if I plant my feet and throw that, I know what he was doing. He shaded over the top. But 38. Who's 38? Snead. Snead's going to check John Brown on the field. Let's go check out Snead. For as much of ones and zeros, there are programs that make the game count. There's a whole bunch of things that you're like, wow, the ones and zeros should be in your favor here. So on that pick, I have John Brown with 92 speed. And 88 deep route running versus a 72 overall cornerback who actually has 94 speed, so he is actually faster than him.
He and Ndamukong Suh, we talk about how great they have been against the run last year, and then that
with 72 man coverage and 69 zone coverage. So I don't know. I mean, he is faster, I guess, but I feel like they weigh speed too much. Like, this guy does not check John Brown on that. Maybe he does in one play. Out of 100 times, how many times does he check him in real life? John Brown.
He's in a lot of pain out there on the field. Take a look. Right leg, right ankle, foot.
Yeah, you were right. He wasn't very good. Oh, he hasn't. Not that he's not good. He hasn't played a lot of games. But that's a second account. Average games played per day, 6.4. He averages more games played per day than me. But I have 245 games played. Anyways, you look at this. Lost to the Chiefs. The Niners, the Packers, eh? How many different teams are on my last list here? Chargers, Packers, Chiefs, Eagles, Cardinals, Falcons, Cowboys, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks. Did I say Packers yet? Yes, I did. Did I say Niners yet? Nope, Niners is 11.
NFL Game Day, only on
this is about 19 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I've only faced 11 teams in the last 19 games. People love to use the same teams. But they made Josh Allen better. He's an 82 now. He went up 3 points. He got some an awareness boost. And I think he got an accuracy boost in one and everything. Short accuracy, medium accuracy, and deep accuracy.
That's a big body that just left the field. You know, they're coming up here tight as you'd expect. Do they try to run now that Vita Vea is out of the lineup?
Alright, I'm out, Tyler. I'll probably play some more tomorrow.